If you're looking to optimize your store by learning from proven successful Shopify stores, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to master a powerful tool that can help you do exactly that, the Store Finder. By the end of this video, you'll be fully equipped to use the tool to discover high-performing Shopify stores, gather valuable insights, and apply best practices to scale and grow your own store. So, here's what we'll cover in this video. How to master the Store Finder filters. How to quickly find top-performing stores that align with your business model and niche. How to analyze those stores and identify the strategies that make them successful. How to apply those insights to improve and grow your own store. So, let's get started. To access the Store Finder, make sure you're on the Shopify Marketplace tab. Then simply navigate to the Store Finder section. Here, you'll see a dashboard that allows you to apply advanced filters to find specific Shopify stores. These filters include search by keywords and exclude keywords. If you have a specific niche in mind, you can type it in here. For example, if you want to search for sports Shopify stores, but exclude basketball-related stores, type sport in the search bar and basketball in the exclude field. Country. Filter stores based on the country where the business is located. Language. Filter by the primary language used by the store. Currency. Filter by the main currency the store operates with. Sales date range. Set a date range to analyze how many units or revenue the online store sold during that period. Rather, if it's the last 7, 14, 30, or 60 days. Revenue. Filter stores based on the revenue they generated within your selected date range. Active products. Filter by the number of active products listed in the store. On the right side, you'll find even more filtering options to fine-tune your search. Store type. Choose the type of stores you want to find, such as dropshipping stores, one-product stores, print-on-demand stores, or others. You can select more than one type if needed. Social channels. This is a strategic way to find stores that rely on specific organic social media channels for traffic and engagement. Ad channels. Use this to filter for stores that run paid ads on platforms like Meta, TikTok, Pinterest, or Snapchat. Just like with social channels, you can select more than one ad platform. Now that we've covered the filtration system in the dashboard, let's walk through an example to find stores that meet specific niche criteria. Suppose you have or are planning a dropshipping store in the pet niche, and you want to learn from other successful pet dropshipping stores. You'd like to discover what these stores are doing, right? Which products they're selling, and how to implement these insights into your own store. Here's how to set up the search. Store name, niche. Start by entering a keyword that represents your niche. In this example, type pet. This will help identify stores associated with the pet's niche. If you don't have a niche in mind, you can leave this field blank. Revenue. Set a minimum revenue filter to target only well-performing stores. For instance, enter a minimum revenue of $30,000, approximately $1,000 in daily revenue, to filter out lower-performing stores. Store type. This is where the real magic happens. If you're selling your own stock or private label products in your online store, it's recommended to select dropshipping, one product store, and other under the store type filter. This gives you a broader view of high-performing stores with enough data to analyze and learn from. If you're focused specifically on dropshipping, the best approach is to select both dropshipping and one product store. Why include one product stores? Because many of these stores are actually dropshipping businesses that have found a highly successful product. These products are often carefully vetted by the store owner and have strong sales potential. So much so that the owner decided to build a dedicated store around them. For dropshippers, these can be gold mines of inspiration. And if you're looking to build a print on demand store. Simply select the print on demand store type to narrow your results to stores using that model. Social channels and ads channels. For a broader search, it's best not to check these options unless you already have a store with established, well-performing social media channels and you're looking to find other stores using the same platforms. In this example, we will leave these unchecked. So for this search, because I want to discover well-performing dropshipping stores from the pet niche, so I will check only these store types, dropshipping and one product store, without selecting any specific social or ad channels. This is my recommended setup for finding top performing stores. But the more you use this tool, the more you'll be able to refine and customize your searches to match your specific goals. Now let's hit search. Great! We've got plenty of strong results for Shopify stores that match our filter criteria. In the results, we can see valuable data for each store: the store name, country of origin, store creation date, organic social media channels, paid ads channels used, number of active products, estimated units sold, and revenue. Before jumping into the analysis, it's important to ask yourself a few key questions that will guide you on how to position your store to compete with these top performers. For example, what is the store's exact niche? Are the top performing stores focused on one specific type of pet, like dogs or cats, or do they offer products for multiple pet categories? What products are being sold in these stores? How are the CTAs, calls to action, designed on the store pages? How the store looks, patents, color shades, banners, and so on. What is written in the announcement bar of the store? Are there any sales or promotions running in this store? What kind of social media strategy is being used? And more. The goal isn't to copy these stores, but to understand what's working and adapt those best practices to your own online store. To get a full picture of each store's performance, your analysis will be divided into two parts: visual store review. Open the store and explore it like a customer. Analyze the design, layout, product presentation, and overall branding. Sales tracker deep dive. Click the spy icon to open the store sales tracker. This will show you detailed performance data that Shopify doesn't display, such as estimated sales, top performing products, and sales trends. Now, let's take this Shopify dropshipping store called catcurio.com we found using the Store Finder and analyze it together. But keep in mind, for a clearer and more accurate picture, it's always better to analyze more than just one store. Each successful store holds its own secrets to success. The more stores we review and break down, the more patterns, strategies, and insights we'll uncover. This broader analysis helps us understand what's truly working across the market and how we can apply those lessons to our own store. So first, I see that this store generated over $50,000 in sales in the past 30 days. It's active across multiple social media platforms, and it's clearly a dropshipping store using Meta paid ads to drive targeted traffic alongside organic traffic from its social media presence. Overall, it looks like a well-optimized and profitable store. Now, let's start the visual store review to understand what makes this store so successful. I'll click on the store URL. So we have homepage observations, announcement bar. Right at the top, I see multiple announcements. One of them highlights products under $12.99. which is a smart way to attract price-sensitive buyers and encourage them to explore the store further. The store prominently promotes free shipping across 100+ countries, which builds trust and reassures visitors that the listed prices are final, No hidden fees at checkout. Scrolling down, there's a section titled Cat Curio Bestsellers. This is something I could definitely implement in my own dropshipping store, either by highlighting my top selling products or those with the highest profit margins. Top categories. This section provides great insights into which product categories are performing well. It gives me clear direction on what areas to focus on while adding new products to my store. One feature I would never have considered without doing this visual review is the perfectly curated gifts for cat lovers. It's a genius section. If your audience is made up of cat lovers, why not offer gifts they can buy for themselves, not just their cats? This is a clever cart value booster. As you can see, doing a visual store review can uncover powerful insights. And this is just from the homepage. When doing your own analysis, don't stop there. Be sure to review the product pages, store policies, checkout flow, and more. Every element can teach you something you can apply to improve your own store and stand out in the market. Now that we've completed our visual review, it's time to go deeper and uncover data that Shopify doesn't publicly share. To do that, I'll click on the spy icon next to the store name. This takes us to the store sales tracker tool. This tool acts like an X-ray for any Shopify store you analyze, and it often reveals the final pieces of the puzzle. What we can analyze: social media strategy. One of the first things I noticed is that this store is using Pinterest. Initially, I wouldn't think to use Pinterest for driving traffic, but after clicking through their profile, I can see it's very active, with almost 500,000 monthly views. Even if just 0.1% of those views convert into purchases, that's around 500 monthly sales, just from Pinterest alone. What I can do next is study how they design their top performing pins and post across their social media platforms and replicate that style in my own content. This approach saves a lot of trial and error and helps me get faster results. I can also see that the store uses the Dawn theme. This insight tells me which layout or design might be making shoppers feel comfortable enough to browse and eventually buy. Another powerful feature is the ability to see which Shopify apps are installed. This gives me a list of tools that are likely helping the store generate high sales, so I can test or research them for my own store as well. And here's the gold mine. You can see exactly which products are selling the most in this dropshipping store. From there, it's easy to either add those same products to your store or similar ones. With the Item Finder tool, you can instantly source them from AliExpress or Alibaba. No extra research needed. Now that we've gained valuable insights from analyzing just one store, I want to remind you, the more stores you analyze, the better your understanding will be. Focus on successful stores related to your niche or selling model to spot patterns and strategies that work. But even from this single analysis, we've uncovered several actionable takeaways that can be applied to any pet-focused dropshipping store. So here are the key takeaways you can apply. Sell to pet lovers, not just for pets. Add a section that offers merchandise for pet owners, like t-shirts, mugs, or accessories with pet-themed designs. This can boost your average order value. Use a light color store theme. A clean, bright design, like the Dawn theme, helps build trust and improves user experience. Create a best sellers section to guide indecisive shoppers and increase conversions with proven products. Leverage Pinterest for organic traffic. Don't underestimate the power of Pinterest. It's a free, high-traffic channel that can drive consistent visitors to your store, and we see the effect of it in the store we just reviewed. A logo that clearly represents a pet, dog, cat, etc. helps build brand identity and trust at first glance. Focus on one type of pet. Narrowing your store's focus to a single pet category, only dogs or only cats, can make your brand feel more targeted. I hope you found this training session valuable and now have a clearer understanding of how to use the Store Finder as a powerful tool to scale and optimize your store. By applying the insights you gather from real successful Shopify stores, you'll be better equipped to make smarter decisions, improve your strategy, and boost your performance. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next training session.